Good day, fellow observers. Today we're going to do a Home Depot test for version 13.2.8. It is an 18-minute drive, 9.8 miles. Let me activate FSD. Okay, so it's the first try and it fails, and then now it works. So I'm parked here and FSD is able to make a reverse. I just want to see if it can exit. Oh. Okay, nice. All right, good. Okay, very good. So we have a stop here. And we make a left. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay, we have another stop. Okay, I don't think FSD recognized that hump because it didn't slow down. Oh, so it's making a left here. Okay, so I have to disengage because that is not the way for the exit. Disengage because FSD is going to a path where it's not the proper exit. Okay, so now I re-engaged here.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Merrick Road, then make a U-turn to stay on Merrick Road.
So we continue straight here.
Now turn right onto Merrick Road.
Okay, so we do have a window. No, not yet. Okay, here. Okay, good. We do have a window here.
Now make a U-turn to stay on Merrick Road.
Okay, good. FSD was able to move to the left lane and then here on the U-turn lane. Okay, good observance of the newly painted lines.
In 500 feet, take the Meadowbrook Pkwy North ramp on the right toward Mineola. Now take the Meadowbrook Pkwy North ramp on the right.
And then we go here on the right. Okay, good. Have a window here. Okay, good acceleration. And good switch to the middle lane.
Keep right to stay on Meadowbrook Pkwy North.
Okay, so now we are moving to the right lane, and I do think we're going to exit towards Southern State Parkway.
Now keep right to stay on Meadowbrook Pkwy North. In 1,000 feet, take exit M6E on the right onto Southern State Parkway east toward eastern Long Island.
merging to Southern State Parkway. And we are continuing to advance and accelerate. Do have a window, okay, good. Okay, good. I think it's on the more short notice side, but it's a reasonable short notice lane change. Now we are going to the passing lane. I mean, we are already the passing lane, and we continue here.
In 1 mile, take exit 27N on the right onto Wantagh Pkwy north toward Westbury.
So we moved to the middle lane. We have 1 mile, and I think FSD will move to the right lane soon. Although we are slowing down, so FSD adjusts to the speed. Okay, good. We have a window.
Now take exit 27N on the right.
So we are exiting right here. Okay, good, good, good. So now we are going to merge. No cars, so it's very straightforward. Now we move to the next lane on the left, which will eventually be the right lane on Wantagh Pkwy. To the passing lane here.
In 1 mile, take exit W3E on the right toward New York 24 East, Farmingdale.
Okay, so FSD just used the passing lane to pass some cars on the right, and now we're back here.
Now take exit W3E on the right.
Okay, good, slow down here.
Now turn left onto Loring Road.
So reasonable slowdown, not too much. Then we make a left here. Okay, there are cars on the right. Then after this, I think we're good. Okay, good, good. Okay.
Now turn right onto Hempstead Turnpike.
Now we turn right here. Okay, it will be to our advantage because cars on the left are not yet going. So good, straightforward. Now we move to the middle lane here. Alright, now we advance. And we have a green. We should be advancing. Okay, good. Stop here. And now FSD started to move to the right lane. So now we have a green light here.
In 500 feet, turn right.
Okay, so now we have a green light and we will be making a right here.
Now turn right.
Okay, good.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Okay. Oh snap, let's see. Will it stop? This is not really spot on. Okay, what's going on here? So I don't think anything's happening, but we are here on the destination. Let me just disengage and give my, well, let me just edit this parking. Alright, so let me just give my takeaways. Now, I activated FSD on a different parking lot, which is by a park close to sanitation department. And FSD was able to make a reverse and find the exit, and then made a left on the main road and had a stop. Cross the stop again, but then going to the exit, FSD actually had a different route going out, so I had to disengage and I was able to drop a Tesla message. And so I drove manually and reactivated after that, once I've kind of put FSD in the right direction. And so I reactivated. FSD made a right on Merrick and was able to merge. Actually, it was able to find a window, and it moved to the left lane and moved to the U-turn lane, and it went to, and actually it was able to observe the line boundaries, which I do think are newly painted. So FSD is able to follow through on that. After that U-turn, FSD went to Meadowbrook and was able to merge and went to the middle lane and eventually exited towards Southern State Parkway. And then on Southern State Parkway, it was able to merge and go to the middle lane. After that, FSD kind of stayed there. Actually, it might have went to the passing lane and then stayed there for a bit and then moved to the middle lane and then to the right lane. After that, exited to Wantagh and Wantagh Parkway. The speed of exit was good. FSD was also able to kind of do a preemptive lane changes, because I think maybe because there are no other cars, so it just was able to do the happy path. And so it was on the right lane on Wantagh and stayed there and used the passing lane briefly to pass over some cars and then moved back to the right lane. Then we exited towards Hempstead Tpke, made a left turn on Loring Road after waiting for SUVs from the right to pass, and then we went on a stop to turn right on Hempstead, and then we continued straight here. FSD initially was on the middle lane and close to the destination, moved to the right lane and then made a right turn here. So with the exception of the disengagement, I think FSD did the drive reasonably, so I think that's good. Also, I was able to find another spot where I could test how it exits from a parking lot, so I'm gonna go to that parking lot for the next few tests just to see how FSD will improve over time. Alright, so those are all my takeaways for this test, and if you find this video helpful or of value, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.